People always think that healing is something mystical or magical, when in fact we all have a natural healing blueprint. We just need to know how to activate it. Nobody needs to do any crazy demonstration for anybody to understand it. If you think about this, right? If you cut your finger or cut your hand or something, what will happen? Well, it'll start bleeding, and then when you leave it for a while, what will happen? Right? It's going to start healing itself. You leave it for a day, a few days, you leave it for a week, you leave it for a month even, it'll start healing itself. So what do we see? We see at times when we don't do anything at all, our body knows how to naturally repair itself and naturally heal itself. But the real question is, why is it that some cuts, bruises, or some problems within the body, or illnesses or diseases, or any of these things, why do some things take longer or seemingly like they cannot be healed, when in actual fact everything can be healed? I think the first thing to understand is about energy circulation. If we look at it like this, well, first of all, we know energy is everything and everything is energy. I want everybody to understand that energy is just life. It's life energy. The more it's moving through your body, the more vibrant it is, the more powerful your energies are. When your energies are alive and they're active, guess what? Healing naturally happens much faster than some people where their energies are not flowing so well, or they're dormant, or they're inactive. There's three gateways to look at when it comes to increasing the energy flow. So the first gateway, I would say, is mind. And what does that mean? Well, first of all, belief. If your mind is closed and you don't believe that healing can take place, then it's not even allowing the energies to flow from the mind to create the vibrational frequencies for the healing to take place. The second thing is to do with the flow of the energy, and that has to do with, number one, will have to do with the body. If we let's say we are more active with our body. We go to the gym, we go running, we do more sports, we practice yoga, and we practice for that flexibility to allow the channels to open up. We can refer to the main 7 chakra channel. We can also refer to the minor chakras. When all the energy is flowing through all these different energy vortexes, guess what? Then the energies become extremely, extremely vibrant. And the third thing is all to do with breath. Understand that breath is life. So how do we use the right pranayama, the right breath work, to be able to shift and transmute and transcend and move the energy to the places where healing is required? Yeah, I think it is going to be easier when there's somebody guiding the healing or somebody doing the healing for you, especially in the initial phases, because maybe you don't have that confidence within yourself. But essentially, anyone can activate their own natural healing blueprint, and that is surrender the mind, that is calm the mind, breath work, transmute the energies. Understand your energies are mostly stored here. How can you move it to the affected areas? Whether it's using certain hand gestures, which guide the energy also. So these things also help. It's actually really easy because if you take your two palms and you put them together, you'll be able to feel there's energy there. Like if you put it close together, you feel, if you move one hand, you feel there's some movement happening on the other side, right? What is that? That's the energy that is beyond your physical reality. So what does that show? It shows that our energy is beyond the physical form. So where can healing take place? Let's say, for example, there's pains and aches in a certain area of your arm or head or headache or stomachache or whatever you have, right? If we can take it out of the exit, right? So your palms are exit, the base of your feet is exit, your root chakra is exit, your crown chakra can be exit. So these are main exits. So we can guide them through. And when we guide it out, then we release the pain, we release the stress, we allow the energies to flow, and then the healing starts taking place by itself. There's too many modalities, and sometimes it gets confusing for people. And that's why whenever we teach anything to do with energy healing, we always talk about the combination, taking the best out of, whether people call it Reiki healing or Theta healing or bioenergy healing or prana healing, all of these type of things. How do we take the modalities and actually make sense of it all? Because there's a parallel. It's actually all speaking about the same thing, but using a kind of different technique to it. And I think what we can do is we'll put like a link inside the description. So if anybody wants to learn healing, then they can join the healing course that's there for them.